So guys, I'm currently in having a session right now with the boys in the inner circle. Though it's not only for guys though, but even if you're a lady and you want to join the inner circle, the link is in the description of my video. You can join my inner circle. It is different from the public Telegram. Here we can communicate, you can talk, you can chat, and we have weekend webinars and stuff like that. So just watch how we do here. Okay, so back to business. I was saying that when it comes to having an edge in the market, does not necessarily mean you having a strategy. Yeah, like you could have a good strategy and you can still fail. You can have a very good strategy and you can still fail. Strategy that works, your setups plays out and every other thing, and you will still fail in the market. And why is this possible? It is because you don't need you don't need only a strategy to succeed. And if you see some of these people, not even some, a lot of these people that you see succeeding in the forex industry and in other industries, like let's say other businesses, even social media, like businesses that work online and offline, they have a system. You need to have a system, and this system, it's what the system is not just your strategy. Now the system can be like, okay, I'll wake up at this time of the day. Let's say if I'm trading the London session, I'll have to wake up at this time of the day so I can trade the London session. You can say, okay, before I take any trade, I have to do my analysis. You write that down. You can also say, okay, before I take any trade, I have to risk only $100 on a single trade, and for the whole week I just want to take only 3 trades. Now all these things you're saying, you're writing them down, and you can say, okay, every single trade I take, I'll be risking only 10 pips. Okay, every single trade I take, I'll be taking my profit I'll be breaking even at a 1-to-1 risk to reward, and then I'll let the rest run. Now when you do things like this, these are systems, and these systems are meant to be repeated. It's not something you just do and you're done. No, you do it over and over again. You repeat it. Now when you're able to repeat this system, like you're able to repeat it over and over again, rinse and repeat, that is where you start building an edge. And by the time you're able to do this consistently, then we say you have an edge in the market. Having an edge in the market just means you have something, you have a system that works, that can work over and over again, and you keep repeating that system. That's what it means to have an edge. And this is where a lot of people fail, because they learn a certain strategy and they leave that strategy, they learn another one, they leave that one. Though I'm not talking about people that just start saying they've learned forex without getting a mentor. That's a different case. I mean, when you learn from a mentor, someone that already knows, that have been in the game, to shorten your span of learning, because forex trading is a long journey on its own. So you have to learn from someone who is already in the game, so that it can shorten. If you are supposed to spend 5 or let's say 10 years to master on your own, because this person has been in the game, it can shorten your span to like 4 years, because they will teach you what they've already learned with the experience. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying some people learn from a mentor and they leave that strategy they've already learned, they go for another one. They leave that one, they go for another one, and they are looking for something called the Holy Grail. But the truth is that the Holy Grail will not help you, because the truth is there is no Holy Grail in the market. Some people even come to tell me that they want to learn forex, and they tell me to teach them a strategy that will make them not to ever lose, like a strategy that they will never lose in the market. Yes, people are not used to taking risks and losses. Like our mind was structured that way. Yeah, I usually don't say God made it that way, because God created us normally. We came out, we were born, but this is as a result of the society we live in. From small, we were taught not to take risk by the people around us, though we still struggle to take risk. Okay, see, when you were a baby, you have to sit before you walk. But for you to walk, you have to fall so many times. Now, in the beginning, you refuse to walk because you were afraid to fall. Some children, when they get to the time where they are supposed to walk, they immediately start walking. While some will stay for extra, like longer time before they start walking. It's just the same thing. Fear, the fear of failing and the fear of taking risks. But when you finally start walking, you just see that, oh wow, this is sweet. It wasn't easy to get here, but like, it's sweet. So that's how it is even in Forex. People are afraid to take risks, and the world we live in, everybody is afraid to take risks. Nobody wants to fail, nobody wants to lose. If you tell people you're trading Forex and they say they want to join you, tell them that you go lose, oh, everybody come up with you. Nobody wants to lose, you feel me? But when you understand that you have to lose and take risks, it means even if you have an edge is not a perfect system. An edge is a system that works consistently and that gives you more wins than your losses. Now that's when you say you are profitable in the market. You said, okay, I needed an edge. But when you have an edge, how do you become profitable? When do you say you're profitable? It is when your edge can give you more wins than your losses. Now this is when you say, okay, I am profitable. But a lot of people don't understand this. They even get an edge, but they are still not profitable. And you know, the thing with Forex is that you can be profitable but not consistently profitable. So this is why when I ask people, I don't ask them if they are profitable or not. I will not ask you, are you profitable? I will ask you, are you consistently profitable? Because you have to be making money consistently and losing consistently, and then have more wins than your losses. You have an edge. Okay, when you see all these traders saying, I'm a consistently profitable trader, I've made it in Forex, a lot of the times it's not because they bought houses. It's because they mastered an edge, a system, a good system that can give them more wins than their losses. And that's the only thing that brings profitability in the market. It does not mean you had a perfect strategy that does not take losses anymore. Some people will tell you, I have a bot that trades and I get 100% win rate. Or more rest. Just try rest. No strategy or bot will give you 100% win rate. So I believe in a lot of possibilities, because I believe that in the world we live in, there are a lot of things that you can't control and you can't explain. There are just some things you can't just understand and you just let them go. So it's possible, but like, I can bet that 80% of the times, there is nothing like, in Forex that I know of, there's nothing like a 100% strategy. Whoever is telling you that there's a 100% strategy, or they have a 100% strategy, the person is just trying to scam you and get your money and go, because there's no 100% in Forex. Anybody you see succeeding in Forex, they just master the system. They have an edge that gives them more wins and their losses. And you see, some people have signal groups. They post signals and people keep eating the signals. They keep taking the signals. They are doing good. Everybody is eating. Everybody is jubilating. But when they go on a losing streak and they post at least like 3 trades in a week, and those 3 trades are losses, people start saying they don't know how to trade anymore. They start shouting, oh, you don't know how to trade. What are you even doing? You don't know how to trade. Like, why would you be taking losses? And in cases like this, you can really like discourage the person giving the signals, or demotivate them and make them feel like, because they are humans and they have emotions, yeah? But doing this will just discourage the person. But if that person is a strong mind, someone like me that have been in the game for a while and I know how this game works, Forex has already made me tough. So like, you can't break me. So those kind of stuff don't move me. But people that are not that strong emotionally will really get moved. Because people don't understand that you are a professional and a consistently profitable trader does not mean you don't take losses. The real reason why I'm teaching you this today, it's not because I just want you to come to the market and say you are a guru. No. I'm teaching you this today so that you can know, and when you trade and you get to a certain point in your trading journey, you can know that, okay, I finally made it in trading. Because you get confused. You get to a point in your trading, now you're just starting out. I'm telling you, when you learn a strategy and you trade a consistent one strategy for a long period of time, then you get to a point in your trading where you start doubting yourself and you get confused, and you won't even know anymore if you are a consistent trader, if you are a profitable trader or not. Like a consistently profitable trader, you get confused. You will be wondering if Forex is even making you money, because you're losing and winning. So you get confused, like, what's up, wetin dey happen, am I even profitable? Like when someone asks you, are you a profitable trader, are you a consistently profitable trader, you don't even know what to answer. So when it gets to this point in your trading journey, that's when I want you to start thinking about what I just taught you today. Try to remember, structure your mind and bring that mindset back to what I taught you today. Remember that at that point, you have to remember if your wins are bigger than your losses, if you have an edge in the market. Don't doubt yourself just because, oh, I'm still taking losses in the market, so I'm not profitable. No. When that time comes, don't focus on whether you're taking losses or not. Focus on whether your wins are bigger than your losses. Focus on whether you have an edge and a system. And how would you know if you have a system that works consistently? Don't just take random trades like every other person. Write down, when you're taking trades, you can say, okay, excuse me, you can say, okay, if I want to take trades now, how do I know my win rate? You know, okay, if I want to take 10 trades, let's say your win rate is 100%. If someone says their win rate is 100%, it means out of every 100 trades, they will win 100 and they will lose nothing, they will lose none. Out of every 10 trades, they will win the 10 trades and they will lose none. That's when their win rate is 100%. So for you to know your win rate, track and journal your journey. You can just mark, you can draw a graph and just do something like 10 trades. And then when you start taking trades, you count how many trades, every single setup. Now, when you're taking trades, when you want to know your win rate, focus on the trades that meet your trading plan. Anyone that is based on luck, anyone you just came, you didn't follow your trading plan, you just do whatsoever, that one is not counted. You only count the ones that met your trading plan from A to the T. You feel me? A textbook setup. I call it a pure textbook setup. The one that met your trading plan, everything, your edge, your system. Now that's the one you count in. So you write 10 trades. If you take one and you lose it, you cancel that one man down. You take this one, you win, you mark it, win. Now when you do, out of those 10 trades, how many did you win and how many did you lose? Write it down. Repeat that over and over again. Do 10 trades again. I don't take up to 10 trades in a week because it's not necessary. You feel me? So you have to focus on taking maybe 2 to 3 trades or whatever, but make sure you're counting them. So now, if you take 10 trades, know how many you lost and how many you win, and make sure these trades met all your criteria, all your trading plan. Repeat again. Start 10 trades again. Take the 10 following your trading plan. See how many you lost and how many you won. Repeat this again. When you can do this consistently for a while, then notice how many do you usually win and lose out of 10 trades. If you lose 5 and win 5 consistently for a while, you have a 50% win rate. If you lose 4 and win 6, you have a 60% win rate. So whatever ratio you get for a period of time, it's how you discover your win rate, and then you can now add it to your edge and to your system, and then you know if you're profitable. What's the question you have?
Okay, so the first one is it possible that
your system over and over again. And I am always telling you that an edge is not just a strategy. An edge is a back-tested system, not just a strategy that you just use. You come, oh, my strategy is SMC or whatever. That will not give you an edge in the market. The strategy combined with your risk management, your the time that you come to the market every day to take trades, the amount that you keep risking, and you do that thing over and over again, and where you take your profit, that's where you take it. If you're doing 1 to 3 risks to reward, okay, that's what works. If the market gives me 1 to 10, fine. But if I don't get a trade that gives me up to 1 to 3, or if your edge is for 1 to 2, I will not take the trade. If it gives me 1 to 1, I won't take it because that's not my edge. You stick to your rules. You have a trading plan and trading rules. That's what gives you an edge. So you won't just come and you start putting 10 trades. You say, I will see people, they will be teaching them and they are taking.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never